YouTube. So today I'm going to be showing off the styles of Jenna Marbles. So she originated back when YouTube was first starting up, back in the early 2000s. And her original video was her kind of goofing around and doing basically a makeup tutorial on how to make yourself good looking when you're not. It had a lot of profanity, a lot of hand gestures, putting on the makeup, all this like flashy stuff. Her video was also very different than her videos that she has now. It was more of like from her laptop, you could tell, sitting on her lap in front of her, not really doing much. The lighting wasn't all that great, kind of like what I have right now in my setup. It was just very low quality, and you could tell it was just her having fun making a video. Another feature that she had, that she still has kept, is she did a lot of jump cuts. And so she'd be talking about one thing, and then all of a sudden, you could tell that it went to a completely different thing. And she just would do little segments and piece them all together in the end. And she also did her own editing, so it was kind of just like her own little production thing. And so now, as you can see in the original video of how to make yourself good looking, you can kind of see what I'm talking about with like her different editing techniques, how the style was, the proximity to the camera, all that fun stuff, and just kind of see what it was that originally got people interested in her. And so now, as time has gone by, her production has gotten a lot better. She has like a whole setup studio in her house. She's moved from the East Coast to the West Coast just to get a little bit more into the acting community and kind of put herself out there. She's also changed the style of how she does the video. Like originally she would just kind of stationary, put the camera on the floor and then do her thing. Now she kind of has it like directly in front of her, almost like you're Skyping with her one-on-one. And as I said in my paper, this kind of just gives off that personal feel, like you're Skyping with your best friend who doesn't live nearby. And I think that's why she has so many fans, because so many people feel like they can relate to her and they feel like they're just talking to her every week. And so now you can see in this video, it's a more recent video that she posted. It's a lot different than her original work. It's a lot more edited, a lot better video quality. She still does the same topics that she has originated, and she's still the same Jenna Marbles, but just the way that she puts her videos out there, she still keeps it very simple and something like anyone could do, but she does have a lot more editing. In Professor Meyerowitz's Interpersonal Communication in a Meteor World, he talks about Edward Hall and his suggestion for paraproxemics, and says it's a possible relationship between perception of interpersonal distance and the framing variable. So basically what I got from this was that for Jenna Marbles, it's the way that she edits and puts herself out there for her fans to see. That's what really brings her fans in. And like I said before with the whole Skyping feel, that's what really makes her fans connect with her, is they feel like that they're Skyping one-on-one with her and catching up after a week of not talking with one another. And because of this blur, it's been hard on her personal life because her fans are so in love with her dogs, and then they became so close with her boyfriend, and when they broke up, it was just hard that she had to explain it to her fans in a way that didn't make them hate her or this boyfriend. So it really has affected her personal life because now she has a million best friends all around the world. So now that we kind of have a better understanding of what Jenna Marbles has been doing, we can kind of look at the more details of what she's been doing in her videos. So as you can tell, like what I'm doing with mine right now, the camera is like facing me directly. I have the lighting directly on my face. Hers is a little bit better quality. I don't have that good of a setup. And it feels like I'm Skyping with you right now. She also uses a lot of hand gestures. She kind of like makes all these faces and all that. She uses a lot of profanity as well, which I'm not going to do right here, but you get the point of that. It's just really fun, and it feels like you're talking with your best friend. She makes it very personal, and that's why she is so famous on YouTube, is because she makes it feel like anybody could do it, and she makes us all kind of have hope that we can have a career in YouTube as well. So that is what my opinion on Jenna Marbles and what her videos do for her fans.